Umechelewa.
Honey, everything is under control. Mshikilie huyo kwanza. Mrembo kama wewe. And
wow, Kim's wine? Africando. Ooh, okay. That's why.
Ooh. And
oh my goodness, Tanika? Coffee?
lakini mimi mtu wa Serengeti.
Bila shaka. Serengeti. Thank you.
You're always welcome.
Where did you get these things from?
They call me Mikey the Magician.
Can you see the magic? Watch AIL TV and internet clips on your HD TV set. Get a set-top box.
Thank you very much. I'm called Edwin Muzahura. I am from Uganda Tourism Board and probably from Uganda, which is in East Africa. We bring to the World Travel Market the undiscovered jewelry of Uganda. Uganda is a destination in East Africa that has the big five, actually we say the big seven, the gorilla, the highest density of all primates in the world, over 1,000 species of birds, and of course the big five as you know them. We think we are still a virgin destination that's not fully tapped, and we bring to World Travel Market a fresh and discovered lovely destination called Uganda. And I am here to encourage everybody, especially from the UK market, to come and discover the adventure of a lifetime, which is Uganda.
Uganda is being known as the Pearl of Africa. Does it still hold that name?
Yes, Uganda is indeed the Pearl of Africa. It's coined by Churchill, who was before Prime Minister of UK. Yes, it's the Pearl of Africa for a number of reasons. In Uganda, you'll find that a third of our country is covered under freshwater lakes and rivers. We have vast nature, wildlife, great people, great organic food. Oil discovery is also now there. We have a snow-capped mountain astride of the equator. It is indeed nothing but short of the Pearl of Africa. That's why Uganda is called the Pearl of Africa.
At the World Travel Market?
Yes.
Who is your target visitor?
Our target visitor, we have, Uganda is such a niche market. We target both the high-end and the normal visitor. We have the high-end because of the kind of products we sell. The gorilla especially is a kind of high-end product that we mainly target and focus onto the premium customer. But also we have the general big five that are affordable and visible by the normal visitors. And also backpackers. It's a destination where we have the low budgets also. We cater for almost a whole spectrum of all of them. So for us, UK is our second biggest market after Germany. It actually used to be our largest market. It has just been overtaken by Germany recently. And so we think we are doing a lot of activities in UK so to grow our arrivals from UK. We have so far 50,000 arrivals from UK. I am hoping within about 5 years, we can probably come to about 200,000 arrivals.
Oh, that's very well. Very nice. But are you marketing Uganda to Africans? Imagine somebody from Nigeria or Ghana that has never been to Uganda. They want to see the beauty of Uganda. What are you doing for them?
Within UK or outside UK?
Within Uganda. Say, for example, I am not a Ugandan.
Yes.
And I pick up a brochure or I go to the internet and say, oh yeah, well, I want to go to visit Uganda. What sort of outreach are you actually going about? What I'm trying to say, are you marketing Uganda to Africans within Africa?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
We are marketing Uganda to Africans within Africans. In Africa alone, we have exhibitions that take place in Africa. We have the Karibu in Tanzania, if you know it. It brings people within the East African, Southern African region to come and exhibit the products of Uganda. Uganda participates in the Karibu show. We will participate in the Ndaba show in South Africa, largely for the greater part of Africa. And also we are going to Nigeria for a luxury show to market Uganda and Nigerians as well. So we have West Africa, East Africa, South Africa covered. And we are very active in those exhibitions because we realize that regional and African tourism is also a very key market for us. As a matter of fact, when there was a recession and at the start of recession in Europe, Uganda did not suffer in any way in arrivals because largely one of our biggest components of our market, over 40% of our arrivals are actually regional from African countries.
Good.
Yeah, sure.
So, okay, now with the East African community getting together,
Yeah.
would you actually put so much emphasis on Europe, or because you have got more people in the East African region than the number of people that you get from Europe?
Yes, but you can't put more emphasis. They are both very important markets. You put some emphasis on the regional aspect, which is the East African community, but also we need, and for a fact, we need the European market to keep coming through. Yeah, because they are two different visitors of sorts. We need the European market who come and overhaul, come and stay longer, but we also need the regional market to act as a cushion, especially during what we call the rose season of the European market, because the Europeans come into Africa seasonally because of probably during summer, that's when they come. But we need the regional market that keeps going throughout the year.
Well, it's been nice talking to you. Now I'm going
My
to
pleasure.
take you to on the stand and maybe talk to a few people.
Yeah, sure.
It's very interesting to hear you are also marketing Uganda not only to foreigners.
Yeah. We actually are marketing Uganda to Ugandans themselves.
So my name is Rika Rigamba. I'm the head of tourism in my country, in Rwanda, and we are here at the World Travel Market with our private sector and promoting Rwanda and trying to convince the British and anybody from the world that Rwanda is the place to see.
Right, so you have brought Rwanda, because I can see the setting.
Yes.
It's pretty, really in a traditional manner.
Yes.
So this is how you're selling Rwanda.
Yes.
You are telling them, you're telling people to come and see Rwanda, what it is and what it can offer. So when they come to Rwanda, say a visitor like me, I haven't been to Rwanda, what do I expect to see?
I think what you expect to see, as you're saying, we brought Rwanda and the stand here, and really what we are saying is it's an authentic place. What you're seeing is the traditional and the culture that is portrayed here, and a bit of the environment, the green and the flora that we have. So when you come to Rwanda, you can expect a new place to discover that's very authentic, that's still very undiscovered and untouched. We have it's like an ecotourism destination. We have our national parks that are very protected, diverse wildlife, and we also have a beautiful culture that we're really proud of and that continues to be part of our lives. And this is not something that we do as a show, but this is something that we live on a daily basis, and we'll be very interested to share it with the people, to share our dancing, our costumes, and we hope that people will be able to go back home with a piece of Rwanda with them.
All right, so we understand Rwanda is a very small country. Can you just roughly tell us how big it is?
Yes, so Rwanda is a relatively small country at the heart of Africa, 26,800, a bit more than that in square kilometer. So relatively small, especially compared to countries around it. But the beauty of that is that you can find the diversity in a relatively small area. So we're known as the land of 1,000 hills. And we have, in terms of the wildlife or the fauna that we have different national parks. We're very known for the mountain gorillas, which is in a mountainous park and the volcanoes. We have also the Savannah Park, where we find the zebras and the hippos, and it's a very diverse area. And then of course we have our culture and the lake. So I would say what's really makes us stand out is how much you can see that is so different within the country. And for people who have come to Rwanda, we're able to say that you can come and within 3 hours to the capital city, 2 to 3 hours, you're able to see something different all the time. So it feels like it's because it's so different.
Okay, so I'm running out of time here on
Yes.
my desk, but this question is actually directed to you.
Yes.
What kind of clientele are you trying to reach?
So the clientele we're trying to reach are, we would call them, I would say quickly, three things. One, we're looking at explorers, people who are interested in a destination that people haven't discovered. They want to be the first and they want to be able to take part of that. We're looking at eco-tourists. I mentioned people who do not want to necessarily have any effect on the fauna. And then we're looking at individual business travelers. Those are the three kind of people we're looking at. We tend to look at people who have an affordable budget, but also people who want to come and have an impact into the country. Because tourism for us is seen as a way of sharing what we have, but also as a way of making sure we have some funds for our people and lifting our communities.
How about the Africans who doesn't know about Rwanda like me?
Oh, to the Africans, we have the African flavor. So we really want them, for those who miss home, we have a home for them waiting, so they can, they can be part of that. We have a lot of diaspora, not just Rwandan, but I mean African diaspora, more and more coming into the country. So they're also very welcome. We are looking at East Africa, for instance. When we look at our statistics, lots of them are actually Africans who come. So come and see your brothers and sisters and get the African move.
I'm running out of time. Sorry to cut you
That's
short,
all right.
but I will come back tomorrow.